down there and rest. You can lay and rest. What are we gonna do?
Hi, everyone. Good to see some of you already here waiting. How's everybody doing? Mom's doing great. She's here with me. Let me put her on camera here.
Hi, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. And maybe one day we'll
I'm not
be...
getting you very good there.
That's all right. Don't get too close. That's terrible.
Here, let's do this. There, that's better. Sorry.
See,
Now it looks a lot better.
okay.
Everybody's saying hi to you, Mom.
I'm saying hi. And
Boy. I'll tell you guys, she's getting so heavy. Oh, I missed something, didn't I, here? Let me go back. Much for the super chat. That's very showing my desk. Okay. That's better, huh? Maybe. Oh no, I better not over here. We have high speed and should not be buffering. Shame on it if it's buffering. Hey Dave, I know I missed saying hi to everybody. I'll catch you, right? Hi Tina. Jessica just reset hers. Alex says it's buffering a lot. Is it buffering for everyone? Robert, is it buffering for you? Hey Bobby Sue, everything's good here. Vegas Pete, hi, nice to see you. PMT Slots, Black Chair, Queens, Emily Tarhill, hey girl. Jim and Carol Hillier, Shahar from Israel. Brandon's here, my moderator Robert and Brandon. Michelle's here. Love my moderators. No more buffering, that's good. Oops. I don't know why it's buffering. I am on really a super high-speed Wi-Fi here that my husband uses for work. Hey, Margie, Louis, Paul, Kevin, Rebecca Kay, we're doing good. We really are. We're getting a little stir crazy, but we're doing good because we're staying home. Good, Black Chair. I'm glad it's getting better. Hey, Warren and Jackie. Matt Bailey plays the slots. Peggy's coming back to Reno eventually, right, Peggy? Monique, Jessica, Christy, Darren. Want to say hi as many people as I can. Francesca M thinks it's YouTube with the buffering. I sure hope so. There's Gambling Granny. Lady Di Slots. Did I say hi to Christy yet? Darcy. Oh, maybe because I was moving around. Good point. Hey, Casey McCool. And Jeffrey, of course. And Lucky Dog Slots is here. Nancy McGee. Mom's playing with the cat next to me.
she was getting in trouble.
Oh, here.
She was getting into trouble. Yes, she was.
Without me moving around.
You're playing with your mommy's gloves there.
I heard that, Joe. I heard Rex was on the channel. I also heard that SD Guy just walked off and left him by his lonesome for a while. Poor Rex. Such a good sport. Hey, Yolanda, thank you. I hope all of you are healthy, too. Oh, Lizzie, be safe, okay? All right. Oops, the cat's getting on my laptop. Go away.
She was going to take your glove.
She's going to take my glove here.
Yeah,
she wanted to go off with my
with
gloves.
it.
Thank you, David, and Jazzy G Slots, and James Payne. Hi from Ranchero, Michigan. Mission. Sorry about that. Oh, Rex is here. Hello, Rex. I saw the end of that, Rex. You did good. You really did. You did good for us, SD Guy. I should put you on here, you and Robert, and you guys can just take over. Slot Cats are here. Hi. And Sarah, Little Dutchie, Belle from Chicago. I'm going to quit with the highs for a while here. I'm got chat going over on the other computer too. So I hope everybody's doing good. Are you going out and about now? Have you been to a casino yet? Hey, Kim, good to see you too. And Reagan's from Denver. And Teresa. Oh, I wish I could meet everybody too. I miss all my friends. I really miss you all so much. Casinos are open where you are? Okay. I know slot cats are going to be getting out next weekend. Well, I don't want to get into that, James, because I don't really think it's garbage. I think it is a bit of a concern, especially for people like my mom. You're still sipping in the Bay Area. Did I read that right, Margie? Ron wants to know how long before I go to the casino. Well, you know, everybody has different really? Priorities. Thanks, Mom. And everyone has a different home situation. For me, I'm going to have to wait when the casino's open here next week. In fact, I have some friends that are going to wait too. I have a girlfriend that is going to go out pretty quick after they reopen and let me know how the situation is and how crowded they are here in Reno. But I'm going to wait about 3 weeks and see if we get a surge or if COVID-19 is sort of decreasing or going dormant here. And then if it is, I will go out to the casino. But I'm probably going to start out going at weird hours like 5:30 a.m., 6 a.m. when I think there's not too many people there. I will be one of the ones wearing a mask and gloves. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. Hello, Lillian from Argentina. Hey, Susie. You know, it's a choice for everybody, and everybody's living situation is different, right? I'm not going to tell people what to do, but I know what I feel I should do. Hey, did I miss people? I know I missed a lot of people. Consider that I said hi to you. Oh, okay, Michelle. I bought these gloves because, see this little thing they have? You can use your iPhone with it, or, you know, any smart camera. I got like 4 pairs of them now. Yeah, Jeffrey, you really, in your situation, you do have to be extra cautious. We'll have to see how it goes with all the things going on right now, and some people wearing masks and some not. We'll know pretty soon if it's sort of taken a break or not. PMT Slots, thank you very much. He says, great to see you live again with all the smiles. Well, thank you. I've missed everyone so much. Oh, Todd thinks I've gotten younger since quarantine. Well, that's nice of you because I feel older. And Gambling Granny, thank you so much. She says, stay safe. I think I've also been gaining some weight. I've been eating some things I'm not supposed to eat. Hello, Slotty Barista and Coco. Bonnie Hughes, did I gain weight? I might have. Was that what I meant? Diana, you've been my main entertainment during quarantine. Love your channel. Thank you, Roxanne. That's very sweet of you. And Dave thinks chocolate martinis kill the virus. Gosh, I hope so. That would be nice. I have been on my treadmill. I've been trying not to gain weight. By the way, I'm not staring in the camera correctly because I'm used to it being on the one side. And for some reason, I accidentally reversed it this time. Thank you, Slotty Barista. She says, girl, we all gain. It's okay. Missed you. Hey, Lou. I missed you, Slotty Barista. I haven't seen you for a while. Brandon, you want a treadmill? I got one on Amazon a couple years ago that actually folds up. It's a really good, solid treadmill. But you know, if you're short of space, it will fold up for you. Oh, Lee, I miss you too. And I know you were in the area recently. He was so sweet. He offered to come over if we needed anything at the store or help us out with anything that we might need. And while we were situated, I really appreciated the offer, Lee. He only lives a couple hours from us. But that was so sweet. I saw that I missed something. So Vegas Pete wants to know how much all of us have been missing going to casinos. I suspect we all miss them, right, guys? Even if we can't go when they first open, we do miss them. We miss a lot of things. I hope I didn't go, yeah, okay. I wanted to see if I was buffering again. Gambling Granny misses him a ton. Jim and Carol miss them. And Jim was nice enough, Jim and Carol live in Vegas, and he sent me a list of what's opening up there. So if you guys want to know what casinos are opening up in Vegas, I have a list here I can read to you. Or if you've already read it online, I won't bore you, but I do have a list. Donkey Dave's heading to the casino right now. Well, good luck. I hope you win lots. Oh, Yolanda, I am so sorry about your husband. I am seriously sorry. That has to be rough. I mean, even, it's the worst thing that can happen during normal times. It has to be 100 times worse now. Sorry, so sorry. Okay, I missed some things. I see Pat, we would love to know. I'm not quite sure what that was about. Hey, Shirley. I'm looking at the chat over there because it's gives me more, it keeps more chat on the line than the phone does for some reason. Oh, East Coast Vegas. What will be my first game you play when you return? Hey, Dawn. Hi, Zeus. It's Dawn. And Kenneth's going to Vegas for Labor Day, was it? Yeah, you're going to have a good time, I hope, even with the changes. Anyway, I think probably Da Vinci Diamonds or Cash Machine, something like that. Hey, Joelle, thanks for watching from Chicago. Don said he pushed a lot of buttons at Harrods. Is that what it was? Spent 2 nights at Harrods Cherokee this week. Nice pushing buttons again. I bet it was. I'm glad you had some fun. Jack, Mom, Randy, me, Hope, Troy, we're all doing good. Sarah went to her local yesterday and had some fun, right? Felt okay going, not many people there and only scattered big wins. Well, you know, dancing drums is something I wouldn't mind playing right away too. Yeah. Now, for everybody who didn't see Mom earlier, I'm going to put the camera on her briefly so she can say hi again. There we go.
Everybody. Hope you're all having a good time and enjoying yourself. And the weather's warming up. It'll be nice.
Yeah, what have you been doing, Mom? You've been going outside looking at our roses and stuff, right?
Yeah, I go outside and walk practically every day now that it's warming up. And I watch a lot of Netflix and I read. So, and I play with the kitty cat.
Well, our channel members are using the mom emoji, and everybody is that I see here commenting are saying you look beautiful and you look great.
Thank you.
Oh, Pat B wants to know, do you miss the casino?
Oh yeah, sure. I miss going with Diana and having fun.
And Lady T said you dress stunning all the time.
Oh, well, thank you.
Oh, Tony wants to know, are you a Tiger King fan?
Oh, I watched that right away at the very beginning. Yeah, it was interesting.
Vegas Pete is saying, do you think we should all wear masks all the time at the casino? I think that's what he asked. I don't know that he's asking you, but I will answer that and say, I personally think so, but I understand some people will disagree with me. Black Cherry says, do you think any of the Las Vegas hotel casinos will drop the daily resort fee? I don't know. So far, all of them seem to be sticking to that, though they're dropping the parking fees. I'm going to show everybody briefly. I'm walking on here. I'll come back to your questions, or you'll have to ask them again. I was going to show you, it's getting real windy, and we've had really hot weather, but it's getting real, it's going to be cold today because of the wind. I was going to go outside and show you all our beautiful roses and stuff, but unfortunately, it's so windy, would really make a lot of noise on the camera. I don't know, can you see them through the windows here okay? Oh, well, thank you. This is our family room. We have a living room and dining room and stuff. My husband's office is upstairs. Let me go over here. This is my husband's tree. He loves this tree, and the cat, Hope, is just knocking off a lot of leaves. Hey, Dave, thank you. He says, hope you get a ham pay your first trip back. I hope so too. Be nice to have some fun fun content to show all of you again, and a big win. I know some of my videos lately have been sort of sad. I'll briefly show you a few things around here. My husband's upstairs, so I can sneak a few things. That's the dining room. Yeah, I really love orchids. Orchids are my thing. Simply Eric, thank you very much. He says, I love watching the storms blow in. Yeah, my husband likes that too. Me, not so much. I'm going to briefly show. Oh, okay. She won't get out. That's briefly outside. Here. I hope this doesn't buffer. If it does, I'm going to go right back in. I know you're going to hear the wind. Our roses are really coming out. And the wind's picking up, so I'm going to go right back in. So I'm not reading as I'm talking and looking around the house, so sorry about that. I've missed most comments. And I know, I hope I'm not making you seasick with the camera moving. Now this is sort of funny. You might get a kick out of this. Do you see what my husband has made? A divider on our stairs. Can you imagine why he has made that? Well, this little Dickens, Hope over here, wants to jump on our older kitty Troy, and he doesn't like it. So we only let her up there when she is supervised, and we have had to divide our stairs. So it's really fun to try to race the cat up the stairs and not let her get up. So that's a little bit of the house for those of you that was curious. This is my office, of course. I've shown it before. There's Mom. I have a lot of built-in shelves here that are lighted. My husband's got a huge office upstairs that was originally a family room. So now the camera's going to be steady here. What did I miss? I see Rex saying, why would it be my duty? Jeffrey, going to call you the good version of the Queen of Hearts. Okay. Let me see there. Oh, we moved in the place a year ago. So we have been in for a while. I'm so glad we moved in last year and not this year. Would have been a nightmare this year, right? So I missed something. Oh, Sexy Rexy, says Coco. I have to agree there. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I can't take too much credit for the gardens, and I wasn't able to show you the big lawn on the side of the house. What was that? Okay, that wasn't for me. Anyway, I wasn't able to show you the big yard on the side of the house. We have a corner lot, and it's really pretty through there. Maybe another time when it's not windy, if I do more from home. I'd rather show you stuff at the casino, though. Oh, you can't see me. Gosh, I am sorry. I am such a ditz.
There you go.
I hope you enjoyed that view of my desk. The part of the desk you were looking at is one of those things that you can raise or lower so you can stand up and use your computer. My mother said she was telling me that and I wasn't listening. I got to listen to Mom. You saw a dust bunny, Jim? Jim, actually right now there's probably quite a bit of dust. I really miss having some help doing the house cleaning. I've been doing it all myself, so it isn't perfect. Hey, Tara, and we have Scratch Queen and whatchamacallit and Just Jane, and Bonnie Hughes is here. Hello, Bonnie, good to see you. We missed seeing each other last trip that you came to Reno. I'm hoping in the future we'll be able to do that. We have to catch up again when we're no longer social distancing. Well, Jim, you should know by now with Carol, you don't mention stuff like that, or maybe you do all the housekeeping. Todd, Rex was in the live stream, and yes, I have stayed in touch with SD Guy. Did Rex leave the live stream? He was here a minute ago. SD Guy and I talk on the phone occasionally. I'm hoping he'll be able to come to Reno this year during a time period where I'm out at the casino. Yeah, Bonnie and I are going to take the ticket, which I'm glad to do with anyone when you see me in the casino. Once, we're no longer social distancing, right? Ring-a-ding, yeah, and meow. Oh, SD Guy's doing so good, isn't he? It's just great to see that. Joe says my stand holds 35 pounds. I thought it held more than that, but you might be right. Did you see a tag on it or something? Oh, okay. Well, there, guys, you can say hi to Rex because he's here. I think the casinos are checking temperatures from what I've read. I think the slot cats and Jim and people that live in Vegas have been keeping track in their newspaper, and they're all taking temperatures. I don't know if you're out on a really hot day where the temperature is 104. When you first enter the casino, will you have a bit of a temperature or not? Anybody know the answer to that? Yeah, Robert, please do take a ticket for me or two. I need content. Robert needs to send me lots of content when he goes to Vegas. Hey, Jennifer, Psychic Gambler. I won't be going to Vegas for a while. We'll have to see how that goes. I canceled all my Vegas trips. What about hot flashes? Yeah, Coco, I think they almost have to do that. But, unfortunately, some people don't show symptoms. So I don't think that alone is going to do what we need it to do. But, I mean, I guess it'll help. It's better, I guess, than not taking it. Nancy says peppermill is nice. It is great. I love peppermill. Todd, I will be going to Reno casinos after I feel it's safe to go to them. Thank you, Brianna Drag Queen Slots, channel member, and thank you for the super chat. She just said, hi, glad to see you live. I'll be in Vegas June 18th to the 23rd. You have a lot of luck and fun. Rachel wants to know, how is Reno? Rachel, unfortunately, I haven't been out of the house, so I can't really answer that. I do know some of my friends have gone out and to restaurants and stuff, and so far so good. Everybody's home situation is different, so some people in Reno are probably going out while others are not. That's why I'm going to wait to go to the casino and probably go during odd times, just to make sure that I don't catch it and bring it home to Mom. And maybe Mom will join me if we feel it's safe. But we're going to wait like 3 weeks or so after they open to see what the situation is here in Reno. Oh, Claudia, I'm so sorry. Well, you'll just have to celebrate double next time you're able to go to Las Vegas. Oh, Chris, you can't leave the house at all in Canada yet. I thought you could. I have a friend who lives in Canada, and her sister lives in a different area of Canada, and she has to fly to her because unfortunately she has cancer and she's going to be doing chemo again for that. So I thought you could leave the house under certain circumstances, maybe different areas of Canada. Okay, so it's only in Toronto then. All right. What was that? I'm sorry. Oh, Darren, will I be nervous the first time I go to casinos? I guess I'll be cautious. I certainly want to make sure I keep my social distance from people. I'll be wearing a mask and gloves, like I said. I'm definitely going to take every precaution I can to stay well. Marge, wow, your mom turns 90. That's fabulous. But I understand why you're waiting. Good idea. I agree. I couldn't live with myself either if I made Mom sick. Mom may go to the casino with me if we feel it's safe, because if I'm going, she's at risk anyway. It's something we're going to talk about as a family with my husband. My husband has to go into California to get his car that he left at work, because he won't be going in. He'll just be working from home like most employees. And he's not going to take a plane to get it. He's actually going to rent a car and drive to California to pick up his car and bring it back here to Reno. So he's totally against any plane traffic at the present time because his business, which employs over 5,000 people, has told all employees no domestic travel at all this year. Of course, none of international. So he's taken it pretty serious. And so I can't really say I'll go to Vegas this year because he's saying no plane rides. But we'll see how it goes. That's true, Coco. I agree with you. Even young and healthy people can get it. I sure hope they do come out with that vaccine the end of this year, or at least the beginning of next year. I'm sure we all want to see that. Sarah, that's a good point too. You know, it's like I wouldn't go to Costco at this time. My girlfriend did, but I wouldn't. Okay, Jeffrey, that makes sense. I don't know. Do people in the bank have to travel for business a lot? My husband's was required to fly into California once every month for a few days to be with the team and stuff. And then, of course, other employees did a lot of traveling too for various reasons. I heard a lot of tech companies are really not going to be traveling this year. Marge, I heard that they're trying for the vaccine in October, but I don't know. It seems like they would have to test it a lot more to make sure the vaccine itself is safe. But who knows? I guess we'll see. Elizabeth, good luck tonight at the Hard Rock. I hope you win lots and you're going to play my favorite. Okay, that's good. Is that Da Vinci Diamonds, Diamond Queen, Cash Machine? I have a few favorites. And Sarah said her mom just turned 90 on the 24th. Thank you. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce Rahim, Rahim. He says, love your channels, miss your videos. You know, I do have videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. There's still new content for the most part. They're just not great wins, but maybe you'll enjoy them anyway. I'll be back with videos every day once I feel it's safe for me to return to casinos. Oh, psychic gambler. Jennifer says, Mom saw our doctor and 2 days later he was in the hospital. Been 2 months now. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, Jeffrey, a lot of people are using Zoom for business now. I think giving the finger is the new handshake now. Haha, Joe. And Peggy went and Tim went to Costco for the first time in 3 months. It was very well maintained and safe. Well, that's good. Our Costco's here, even during normal times, are just so packed and crowded and the parking lots are full that I just haven't even wanted to go check it out at all. But that's good to know. It could be that different areas, you know, have different procedures. I don't know about that. Maybe they're all the same. Whatchamacallit, I understand about it being scary, but I think, you know, any mask is better than no mask. And I think the hospitals are trying to separate the COVID-19 patients from their elective surgery or even, you know, the surgery that's required. So hopefully you'll be fine, but I can understand your concern. My husband needs surgery. He was diagnosed recently with a hernia, but fortunately he can put it off because it's not that painful yet and it comes and goes. But yeah, it's a rough time to need surgery, isn't it? Well, Lady Di, that's a concern. I was hoping the casinos would do what they were saying they were doing and would be constantly cleaning. Christy wants to know, is Cosmo also extending identity wards? I think they are. I thought they said whatever status we currently are, we would be that status next year. Go look on their website under the casino section, because I think they spell it out there. And I don't want to tell you wrong information. Oh, Bonnie, I love that machine too in the high limit room. I've had some luck on it. I've hit 1,000 a couple times on the red envelope on that one. Oh, Slycats, you're too sweet. You're such a cute couple. We had so much fun together. We're going to have fun together again when I can visit Vegas. You two take care now, too. I know, you know. It's rough. Yeah, Dave, some terrible things going on right now. Hopefully better times soon. I was glad to see the launch went out today. You know, the launch was successful. That was nice to see. Well, Slot Hit Newbie, that doesn't surprise me about Deadwood because they never really closed down that state at all, did they? And Bonnie says Lowe's is always crowded. Well, hopefully your husband stays safe. And oh, they were taking their masks off once they went inside or wearing them below the nose. I don't know why they were wearing them at all then. That just sounds weird, Coco. Let me see here. Trying to, missed a lot of stuff, didn't I? I don't know. Do you think buffets will eventually open back up, or do you think that might be a permanent change that casinos want? You know, I think what's going to happen with me is that I'm not going to go to casinos that I feel aren't cleaning a lot. That's going to be one of my deciding points on what casinos I do go to once I decide it's safe for me to try to go to them. Well, Jose, hello. Unfortunately, I don't speak Spanish. I can only use Google Translate in comments with it. I'm sorry. And I can't use that here. Hello from Tennessee. There's Jeremy. Good to see you too, Jason. Miss you also. I miss all of you. I'm Zeus, who is Dawn. Wants the end of all buffets. Coco, you could be right about the way they'll serve it in the future if they reopen them. If they were loss leaders, they might want to use this excuse to get rid of them. Sandy, it's so good to see you. How are you doing? I know you're in California. Been a long time since we've seen each other in Vegas. Trying to go back and see everybody that I missed in the chat and the questions I missed. Hope is doing good. I showed her earlier in the video. I can show her again here. Let me flash to that and then people can ask their questions again that I missed. Here we go.
She's playing right here.
Hope, come say hi to everybody. Come on. Oh, well, you want to, don't like the camera in your face? She is getting big. She's going to be a huge cat. She's just turning 7 months old. And we've actually had to try to start limiting her food, which she's the first kitten I've ever had to limit food on. She is solid. I mean, she is a solid kitty, verging on getting way too plump, right? She says, don't talk about me and my weight. I don't like that. Thank you, Pete. Hi, Carol. We're doing well. Thanks for coming in and chatting with us for a bit. She's just big bone, says little Dutchie.
No, she's fat.
And Tina says that tail is beautiful. Yeah, we love her. She's a lynx.
She has a long.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes they get real skinny, Coco, as they get older. Mom's Oscar was like that, too. Oh, Darcy, we're giving her kitten food at the moment. But you're right. She's a cat that's going to have to probably go to the indoor food really quick. So let me see if I can put me back on camera. Okay. I need an angle where you can't see the double chin, right? Whoops. I see a lot of people doing this during conferences. Does it help? Bonnie, we had a rag doll. His name was Neo. We loved our rag doll. Unfortunately, he died a couple years ago. We miss him. No, my mother doesn't wear Crocs. She wears always very nice sandals and shoes. Not her style. Only SD's style. SD was supposed to get me some Crocs. I'm still waiting. I don't expect to see them anytime soon. Let me go over here where I can see the chat. Oh, Sharon, I don't do online gambling. I'm fine with other people doing it. It's not for me. My casino experience, I want to be, I want to be there where under normal times I can get free drinks, I can be with my friends, I can see some shows, go to restaurants, go see all the glitz. I'm just not into gambling for gambling's sake. So I don't care for online gambling with the exception of the Facebook free games. I enjoy those. But I don't quite trust online gambling either, to be honest. It's hard enough to trust the land casinos sometimes, isn't it? Though here in Nevada, we got a very strict gaming board, so I feel safe here. What size shoe am I? I am a size 7. My mother and I actually are the same size, so we can steal shoes. Good to see you too, Diane and Roberts. Well, Sharon, that is great. I'm glad that's working out for you. Like I said, I'm fine with other people online gambling. It's just not for me. What was that? Do you know if they will be limiting number of people in the casinos in Vegas? Yes, of course. Everything I've read so far says that both accommodations are being limited and also the number of people in the casino. It's the same thing here in Reno from what I understand. Coco says, can we send you some Crocs? Well, just private message me. I don't want the whole internet to know where they can send me Crocs. We don't have that big a group in here right now, but you never know who's watching the live stream afterwards. And let's see, do you have any Vegas trips still tentatively booked? I just recently canceled all of them. I'm going to see how things go. I might be back in Vegas this year, but it really depends on what's going to happen in the future. For now, I have canceled. I had trips in April, May, June, and I canceled all those, and also the one in July. So we'll see how it goes. I don't think they're going to have G2E yet, though they haven't officially canceled it. So that was a trip I always took in October. I've had a few people, I'm mentioning it here because I've had a few people ask me about G2E, and so far, no news on them canceling it, but I suspect they won't have it. Any new slot games to look forward to? Well, I love Little Shop of Horrors. I don't know exactly what's new that's coming out right now. We saw some of them at G2E last year, but I don't know when they're releasing all of them. You can usually put in and search on YouTube for G2E 2019, and maybe you'll pull up some of the videos by various slot channels where we show some of those games that hopefully will come out pretty soon. I will say this, most slot companies furloughed their employees when this happened. They're just now getting back to work the last few weeks. So there's probably a delay in maybe releasing some of the slot machines and everything. Headers Better Slots, hello. She says Reno is opening up the 4th. We will be there on the 8th and 14th, staying in Atlantis. Well, have a good time. I did receive a letter from Atlantis, and it sounds like they're trying to do everything safely. I hope you win. I'm sorry that I won't be back to the casinos yet, so I won't be there. Maybe in the future we can meet up if you want to. My phone disappears the chat way too often. It just, it shows me like 2 or 3 things and then they're gone. Over here on my laptop, I see like 10 or 15. Thank you, TDA Prince 3 Slots. Is that how you pronounce that? I'm hoping to get back safely soon. We'll see how it goes. Jeremy, like I said, I'm going to wait 3 weeks or so, see how it goes. So I don't expect me to be back in a casino till the end of June or July, depending on what our numbers here are in Reno. Oh, yes, definitely. I live in Reno, so of course, I'm not going to fly off someplace else to gamble. I'm going to wait and see what happens here, and then if I feel it is safe, I said this earlier in the video. I will probably go at an odd hour, like 5:30 or 6, where I think there's not going to be too many people in the casino, and that's when I'll play, which should be interesting for any live streams because I'll be having them very early, and most of you will miss them. And of course, I won't be doing them right away. I'm going to have to get the land, the lay of the land of the casino and see how that goes. But I'll try to do some lives when I return. Tony, I don't know if any casinos will permanently close on the Strip. I think there is a chance that some may change ownership, but I don't know anything. Michelle, you said, Diana, no. What are you saying no to? I missed whatever you're saying no to. That's okay, Jeremy. I know a lot of people miss things and we get the same question every now and then. I have no plans to go to Delaware. I'm sorry. You know, with casinos so prevalent here in Nevada, there's really no reason for me to fly across the country, especially the way the plane situation is. Even in good times, you know, it's a long flight. Why don't you come to Nevada? Thank you, Joan. Oh, Delaware is class 2? Okay, I normally only play class 3 games. I did play some class 2 once. Oh, okay, good. So some people will be able to watch me if they're not at work. I love Nevada. I'm so happy here. Headers, better slots. Of course, right now, Nevada's getting hit hard with unemployment, and I really feel sorry for everybody. So we may be in for some really tough times here, depending on how fast things come back. But my husband and I, and my mother's even gotten accustomed to it. You know, at first, moving from Fort Lauderdale to Florida, she wasn't too sure she'd like it. But now she's grown accustomed to it, and we all really like it here. And it's not because of the gambling either. We're in a beautiful place in Reno with wild horses nearby. Sometimes they're escaping and running through our streets and stuff, which is fun. As long, you know, you got to be careful not to go too fast and hit a horse. That'd be terrible. And it does happen, unfortunately. But yes, I love Reno. Seriously, love it. Yeah, Claudia, I'm very happy that everyone here is being so considerate. I mean, you want to hear everybody's views, and we don't want to make judgments on people. Everybody's got to do what they feel is best for them and their family. So I really appreciate everybody being nice. Thank you. Yeah, Reno has a pretty good climate, especially for someone who wants all 4 seasons. Well, Bonnie, I hope you get to retire in Reno. By the way, Reno's getting a lot of tech here, and there's a lot of IT jobs here now. Well, at least there were. I'm assuming maybe that's still the situation, but actually we have a lot of tech moving into Reno. And unfortunately, that made the house prices and everything else zoom up. They're not as bad as California, but they're a lot more than they used to be a few years ago in Reno. Michelle, I think we've talked about that before, but you just got a beautiful new place which you're decorating beautifully. I've watched her put photos on Facebook, and she's got a beautiful place. She's making her home so lovely. You have very good taste. Jim and Carol, thank you for stopping in. Take care. Thank you for the information on Vegas you gave me. Have a good weekend. Yeah, a lot of IT work probably is being done from home. I don't believe Reno has the problem that we're seeing in other cities. We're a very small city, and I have not heard of us having any problems at all like the big cities are having. Oh, Slot Doctor, I really don't think I can go through all that in a live. I think Brian Christopher a while back, actually, a couple years ago, made a video with all sorts of advice for people that want to start slot channels. Maybe someone has a link to that, or you can go ask him for the link, or do a search on YouTube. Start out with that, because I remember he gave some good advice in it. There's also some groups on Facebook that you can join of new slot channels. Okay, Rex, be nice. It was a good starting point for people interested in starting a slot channel. Hey, Rex, how are you doing? How's the LA area doing right now around where you live? Do you feel safe? Are you in a good spot? I'll do a switch and put him on. Oh, you were being sincere? Okay, good. Good. Sorry. I can see the mountains from my home, and let's move on and I will show you the mountains. Here we go. Whoops. There's Mom again. That's a massage chair, by the way. Where'd the kitty go? Where'd Hope go?
There's the kitty right in front of you.
Oh, there she is, down there. So we can see the mountains from my husband's office. He has a balcony. You can go outside and see them all around. But you can see them out our family room window if the glare isn't too bad. And you can also see them out the front, upstairs. But my husband's working right now and he doesn't want me to go upstairs. She does sort of blend into the flooring, doesn't she, Peggy? There's Mom playing with her. Rex never yells. We live in a gated community, so we have a pool and a clubhouse and basketball courts and tennis and all that stuff. We do not have our own personal pool. We had that in Florida, in Florida. We've had our share of pools. Oh yeah, my husband's in slot videos occasionally. It's just not, oops, I'm showing you the desk again. There we go. It's just he's still working and it's not a high priority with him and he doesn't like to be on camera. I saw a question, let me go back to that. Oh, okay, Slot Doctor. Well, let's do that. Write me something on Facebook or something and I'll give you my opinion of that, okay? Tell you what I think. I'm trying to go back. I thought I saw a question that I wanted to answer. No, I can't find it. Oh, Monique, that was it. Monique, you're right. The house is 4,400 square feet and it is a biatch to clean. It really is. And yes, I usually have people that help me with that, but haven't had it in several months. So there is some dust and stuff around. I mean, I do sweep occasionally. Don't get me wrong. Vicky's Restorations, good to see you. He says, love you, Diana, and miss your live streams. Thank you so much. And what else did I miss there? Rex being funny about why Robert would wear that shirt to Diana's live stream. Robert has something he's taking to Vegas next trip that was it's such a cool outfit. I hope he takes some video of it for us so we can see it. Well, thank you, Monique. Let me see what I missed here. Oh, thank you, Coco. You visited Vegas days. I wish I still had time to write up things there and put the photos and everything. I miss that. Peter, you asking me if I still watch other slot channels? Occasionally. I just don't have a lot of time. I have a lot of responsibilities here at home. And I've never had a lot of time to watch other channels, but I do when I can. And then I'll comment and stuff. Everybody has great content. Thank you, Dwayne. Or is it Dwayna? Hey, Trash Panic, good to see you. And Joseph Duffy. Now, Joseph's husband has a slot channel. It's Slotaholic, Josh. I'm sure some of you watch it. Once again, I'm looking in the wrong area. I just can't get used to having the camera over on the right of me instead of the left. Darn. No, our son is in Sacramento. He works, he's an assistant manager in a store working full time. And we've been very lucky. He has not gotten sick yet. Cross fingers, hope for the best. Oh, yes. Hope knows what times the birds are flying up to where we think there's a nest. And around 7 at night, she's glued to the window watching for them. And they usually are there for her. And she'll chatter away. She loves those birds.
What do you want?
Oh, good. That was nice of SD Guy. I didn't know he was live right now, or was live. What was that about, Britt? Was that question for me or someone else?
Hobie.
Oh, you're very sweet, Coco. I'm definitely one of the channels that's been around the longest. I'm just, puttering around with it as a hobby. That's why I don't travel to other places and things. He said, watch and learn. Well, Martin, I don't think you're going to learn too much. We're just chatting away about the casinos reopening and my cat and my mom and some things here at the house. Not much to learn. But it's nice to catch up with everybody. I've missed everyone. Tina, if that's true, I certainly hope so. I certainly was hoping that it would go dormant for a while and give us all a break. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. That was fun. Jim and Carol, who've left since they were here earlier, they were the ones that sent me like 3 copies of the Las Vegas Review-Journal so I could see my photo on the front page of the business section. It was quite a treat. In fact, here, I'll show everybody. I have a copy over here. Oops. I did an SD guy and walked away from the camera. Well, there it is. It's an article. Well, it says it's backwards, of course, through the camera, I guess. No, there you go. You can see it. And of course, here, I'll show you though. Did I get all of it in? No? There we. And then it has the slot cats. There's a photo of the slot cats over here. Oops, trying to get it in. See, there's a delay on my end, like 3 minutes or something, so I can never tell quite. I guess I'm not getting in that picture very good. Darn it. There we go. Okay, well, there's that. What happened is in January, I was contacted by a writer of the Las Vegas Review-Journal, and it was supposed to be a different take on the article. And things came up, other stories came up, so they didn't do the story, and they didn't do it, and they didn't do it. Then she revisited us in March and started asking us questions about what's going on with us in the slot channels during COVID-19. And so they did an online article that's basically what I just showed you that was in the newspaper, and said, we're going to bring business back to Las Vegas. Ha, ha, ha. I don't think so, but, it was a nice title for them. But then they released the written version of the paper, and they had a different title on it and stuff. So it was interesting. But originally the story, I think, was supposed to be just telling people, hey, there's slot channels out there now that you can watch. And then it changed as time went on, because the article didn't get released till May, and the photos of slot cats and myself were taken back in January. So what did I miss? Okay. Thank you, Margie. I'm glad you saw it. What is the link to the article? Peggy, I don't have a way to give that to you at the moment. I'm sorry. You talk to me on Facebook. Remind me to send it to you there, okay? Jeffrey, thank you for stopping by. It was good to see you too. We've been on almost an hour. Time flew. So, everybody, I hope if you're going to the casino soon, you have a good time and lots of luck. I'm hoping the end of June, if it's safe for Mom and I. If it is, I'll go back to doing videos every day. But for now, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Also, I still have some new content. They're not great wins, but maybe you'll enjoy them anyway. I'll do a few compilations. I got one on Diamond Queen coming up for those of you who like Diamond Queen. And I love all of you too. Thank you so much. You're always so sweet. I always appreciate those who have time to comment. I know all of you watch. I really do appreciate it. And I really enjoy meeting everybody. And as soon as the social distancing is over with, I hope we can all meet up. Maybe do take a ticket. Lucky Dog Slots, I know in the future we'll be doing take a ticket. Oh, I wanted to say, you've seen the slot channels in here. Check them out. If you haven't checked out Lucky Dog Slots, Slotaholic, I'm sure you've seen Slot Cats. Most of these slot channels you've probably already seen, but check them out. Everybody has some good videos. Very amusing, very entertaining. And I want to thank Michelle, Dixie Slots. I want to thank my dear Robert. I want to thank my dear Rex for showing up. And Brandon Cook, thank you so much. I don't know what I'd do without my moderators. They really help out a lot. It's all volunteering. Robert's going soon to gamble, and he's going to get some content for me. And I know he doesn't like carrying the camera around all the time and recording, so I think it's sweet of him to do a little bit for me. So everybody, stay safe. Maybe I'll do another live right before I go to the casinos. Maybe I'll announce I'm finally going to the casinos or something, or maybe I'll surprise you. And Jose, I'm really sorry I can't understand what you're saying. I wish I did speak Spanish. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, you can say what your favorite slot channels are and stuff. Darren, I just didn't know if there was that much interest in me doing a live from home. To me, it's sort of, something I wouldn't do very often, because how many times do you want to see the cat and me and the house and stuff? When I go back to the casino, I will try to go back to my once a week live. It'll just probably be at a different time, maybe a different day. Okay. Thank you, Coco. I give Mom a big hug, and I'm so sorry about your mom. And I'm glad she reminds you of good times with your mom. Thank you, Linda Lee. Let me say hi to everybody. Linda Varnum. Sorry about that. Christy, Sharon Green, Tina, Tony. I know I miss saying hi to a lot of people. Lebo Films. Shahar, miss you, guy. Tell Rudy hi for me. And get healthy. Oceana, it was nice talking to you the other day on Facebook too. Thank you. You guys have a super night too. Jennifer Lord, did I miss you earlier? Good to see you, girl. Oh, Anthony. Okay, good luck to you too. Slot Cats, we'll be in Vegas again together sometime. Vicky's Restorations, you have a good night too. Yeah, Tina, we will get through all of it. Thank you very much, Diane. Chris, David Walsh. Good night. Right here.